Remember the flag of the Taoist Romantic Republic here, this poetic creation. This poem speaks to that, I think, that where it talks about how language and the careful use of language really needs to be at the core of who we are as a society. So this little poem, which is really intended to be a song, maybe I shall sing it as a song. It says it can be sung either to the tune of either Turkey in the Straw or the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Let's try Turkey in the Straw. I believe that revolution in the most real sense may soon be in the offing for you ladies and gents, 'cause the leaders of this nation no longer look so smart in the bearing of their diction, in their want of verbal art. Shouldn't language count for something when statecraft is involved? Doesn't friendship entre neighbors push warfare to the wall? And so on. That's where it ends right there. The Spanish word entre, between, was thrown in there just to give us a sense of the cosmopolitan international nature of our needs, our understandings, and so on. I want to read now a quotation from Anais Nin, who is Henry Miller's good friend. This one will require glasses. It's a real small print. I think this is a very important principle. It's about gifts, and it's about artists, and it's about art as a gift. Here's Anais Nin. The artist is the only one who knows that the world is a subjective creation, that there is choice to be made, a selection of elements. It is a materialization, an incarnation of his inner world. Then he hopes to attract others into it. He hopes to impose his particular vision and share it with others. And when the second stage is not reached, the brave artist continues nevertheless. The few moments of communion with the world are worth the pain, for it is a world for others, an inheritance for others, a gift for others in the end. And certainly what we're doing here may not have much staying power or breadth of extension of coverage in the world, but nevertheless we're going to do this anyway. Here's a little statement that I made following that. And this is in the issue of the Quincunx that was issued, a number of Quincunx, issued last June 13th on William Butler Yeats's birthday. My statement here on self-expression, which is what we're kind of involved here. I believe that speaking one's mind when one has a mind to speak it is one of the most important things any of us can ever do. Why would this be? Have you thought about it much? Probably part of the problem with Mayakovsky, the great Russian revolutionary poet who committed suicide, was that he wasn't able to bring himself to take charge, to seize control of whatever socio-political occasion he may have been confronted with. The sovereign poet, the poet as sovereign, his own man, not kowtowing to some political theory or party stance or platform, playing it as it lies, in the murky turmoil of spies and counter-spies. And then it goes into Spanish. Tratando en cada momento de satisfacerse sobre el averiguar, el enterarse who is who, I'll translate. Trying in each moment to satisfy himself about finding out, learning who is who are we, to what can we add, where have we come from, and where are we going? The same age-old enigmas of the Tahitians of Paul Gauguin. Though he may never have had them say so, there at the edge of his colorful representations of another kind of living and wondering, and perhaps also coming to know and believe. Well, one of the problems, of course, is how to convince a sizable number of people that what you have to give them is worth their coming to get it, and then worth the time there when they get it. This is on the heels of what Anais Nin said. While you let them have it, though all 3 or 4 barrels I got distracted. I've cell phone. Let's leave that up. Can we take another break on this? Yeah. Stalling here. That was my rental agent.